Armstrong nugget is a good sort of indicator of what made Baker boom. Found in 1913 by a guy named George Armstrong. It's an 80.4 ounce gold nugget, today worth around $115,000, and it's right here displayed in this case.
Younger people are moving here. People are coming here to find something different. What is that you're finding?
Oh man, just a slower pace of life, I think, a lot, and a place where we recognize people at the grocery store and at the tap house.
Sometimes I lose my words when I feel the groove. My feet start to tap, my legs start to move.
Does it help knowing how it's grown?
It means everything knowing how it's grown.
And who's growing it?
And who's growing it, right? You can see the hashtag on social media about knowing your farmer, but actually knowing your farmer is a completely different deal.
What do you love about it?
Everything, the people, the environment, the rodeo itself, and just doing it. The adrenaline is a lot of it, but I do it at home, and I cowboy for a living. That's what we do.
And the local people that are here, for the first 2 years, I think everyone asked me, how in the hell you find this place? You know, how'd you find us? You know, no computers, no nothing.
You don't need cell service to run them?
No, you got more technology in that camera than you do than I got in all my farm equipment.
You're the cheese fairy.
Yes, yeah, I am. So I bring in cheese from all over the world. I grew up here, born and raised, and so it was just kind of home for me already. You know, I've spent a lot of time away from Baker. That's what brought me back. I lived in Portland. I went to school in Corvallis. I moved to Colorado, spent a long time there. And it's a whole nother world over here. We're like in a little snow globe that's kind of created its own little community and comfort.
And you like that?
I love it. I love it. I want to raise my family here, and I'm so excited that I get to do this in Baker County. I love the look on people's faces when they walk in and they see this, and they're just like, I didn't expect this. And
when you think of Oregon, I think a lot of people think Oregon is a great place, but I think a lot of times you're thinking about Portland, the Willamette Valley, and then there's this whole other side of Oregon that is really relatively unknown. And we have these two great mountain ranges here that are very accessible. And what I think is the best part is that right now trails, especially on the west side of Oregon, are getting really crowded. I mean, you have to get permits just to go camping in some spots, you know. And out here, I mean, we just took a group out and you get a whole high mountain lake to yourself, which is not something you're going to get on the west side.
So how old are you?
I'm 27.
So what brings a 27-year-old to go, Baker, you know, there's not a nightlife as much as in Portland. There's not all the, you know what I mean? Yeah. How do you measure your paycheck?
I measure it by pretty much how much fun I'm having on the job every day, which is usually quite a bit. And what keeps me here is that, like I said, it's not too crowded and it's unexplored, and there's a lot more to see and a lot more to show people, I guess.
Do you think more people your age are looking for that?
Yeah, I think there's kind of a pushback from being in the city and being surrounded by cell phones and screens, and I think people are wanting to get out a little more. They just don't remember how.
So you're here to show them?
Yes, exactly.
Who knew Baker had all that?
Oh my gosh, what a cool town.
The best part is I like how people are coming back. They grew up here, they see value in where they grew up, and they're willing to invest in that as a business. I think that's great.
Yeah, I think it says a lot, and I think we're seeing that a lot in these rural communities, is seeing the kids all come back, and it says a lot.
So we want to thank our sponsors, Travel Baker County. We couldn't be here without them, and
Toyota and your local Toyota dealers.
So without them, Toyota says, let's go places. That's their tagline, and because of them, we get to take you places like Baker County. We'll be back with more.